03 Large, representing Thomas Academic Center. I'm not going to use the mic. My phone book had names and numbers for my suicidal friends like Sarah. And her listening to her cry, she spoke saying she's scared for her life because she thinks she overdosed. All I heard was cries and sniffing and acting as I was listening. She started pairing with the same needle she used for insulin. It's insulin. This person seemed to be the most angelic, but she wasn't scared of needles because she was diabetic. She started screaming. I couldn't understand her tongues and phone hung up. I dialed the digits 911, told them the address, put on my coat, I started to run. They told me they were on their way. I probably got they would come. Next thing I knew, I was at the door, busted down. Couldn't stop to clear my head. I had to look around. She was on the floor dead, I knew it, but I called the name. Sat there with it in my arms, waiting for help, but it never came. But then I called again, screaming, God, I just lost a friend. Right beside her with my pictures and friends to the end. I started to cry. Girl, the God's coming with you. Cause life is too hard, I just lost you when I miss you. Then I thought I heard your voice, you said you liked him and it was blissful, and before you said goodbye, I put it on my lips to kiss you. Then the ambulance came and took your body for an autopsy. I swear that day I lost a friend and also lost a part of me. My phone book had names for my very close friends like James. She said I was more than a friend. I was a family. She confided me that she contracted an STD. I was all amazed, left confusing days. This wasn't any STD, this was HIV/AIDS. She didn't know a guy in her life, gave it to her to end it. The result of unprotected sex was an epidemic. I asked her how many guys she slept with, she told me 7. That wasn't the worst news. On top of that, she said she's pregnant. Her parents kicked her out of the house, her future seemed oblique, and they worried about people talking about the daughter of the preacher. Yeah, the preacher. The preacher was a father. He was worried about people talking about the preacher's troubled daughter. I guess that's why they call it the Windy City, because it blows and I can't call her anymore because she just stole the only phone. And before you start complaining about the problems in your own, think about the eggs affect the pregnant woman with no home. My phone book has my names and numbers for my friends on the lives away and the lives they took. Like Tim. Timothy Carter said he had some friends who banged, hangs with some of the lords. He decided to join the gang. The Lord gave him a violation into weed to sling, but when he was done with the weed, they moved him up to cocaine. But he never called a chit-chat. That was never his intention. He called and asked me to have money to bail him out of prison. See, banging leads to slanging, and slanging was never thought of, and he broke the cardinal rule. He started to use his product. Everything was cool, till the Lord found out he caught him and beat him for an hour while he was on the floor, balled up. When the cops came, they ran up on the block, but the Lord left them a present. The cops found it was a rock. I don't call him anymore, so now I just send a mail, the new address on the envelope to the Cook County Jail. And he's another statistic, so there's no need to grieve. Just another gangbanging crack addict off the street. My phone book has my name and my number. Every day I call myself, every day is a new collision, tear myself apart again with every decision. Sitting here, I'm not surprised of all the lies that I despise, and led to all their demise. But no, I didn't use the pistols that they killed them with lies. And my neighbors had a message up my tear eyes. But I gotta reminisce of all the lies that I took and write down the memories in my little phone book. Yeah!